Let's not waste any time. 6 sentences with all the Scrum Master advice you'll ever need. Number 1. Know your team. One of the secret weapons I use with every Scrum team I support is doing one-to-one sessions. One-to-one sessions with each individual team member of the team. And I highly recommend that you do the same thing. Get to know the person, each team member, their weaknesses, their strengths, and also their personal life. Do they have a spouse? Do they have kids? What's their personality like? Are they aware of the team's dynamic? Really make an effort to get to know each individual team member. Your goal here is to build trust with this person. Really get to know them. Make this person feel safe around you. Make this person feel safe talking to you. It's gonna take time, but once you make this person feel safe, once you've built this trust, this person will start talking to you, sharing stuff, and then you can support them and help them, guide them, coach them, mentor them. Even better. You can watch this video to know how to ask powerful questions in your coaching sessions and also your interactions during the day. Sentence number 2. No one cares about you. Shut up. Shut up and listen. Really, shut up and listen. You're smart, very smart, else you wouldn't be a Scrum Master. But please stop telling your team what to do. Stop giving ideas to your team. Let them think. Let them work together to find a solution to a problem. Stop telling them what to do. Let them make mistakes. Learn from their failures. That's one of the best coaching advice I've ever got. Shut up and listen. You should be working on improving your listening skills every single day. And even after that, you'll still find it hard to listen to people, especially when someone is going into a direction that you feel is a mistake. You already know the answer to the question. But you shouldn't be telling that to the person. Let them make the mistake. Let them learn from their failures. You can have coaching sessions afterwards to really go through what they learned. But don't tell them what to do. Because if you keep telling them what to do, if you keep giving your team solutions because you are someone who is smart, well, your team will start waiting for you to give solutions to resolve all the problems. And you become an impediment for the team. An impediment preventing them from growing, learning, and improving. Number 3, keep learning, researching, and growing. Being a Scrum Master is hard. You need to be constantly working on your skills, improving your skills, your knowledge every single day, practicing what you've learned every single day for the next decades to come. Well, at least if you stay in this field, the world is changing rapidly now. And if you're not improving every single day, you're going backwards. You're not going forward, so you're going backwards. There's no such thing as remaining stable now. And it's your role as a Scrum Master to help the team evolve, get better every single day, continuous improvement in everything they do. The tools, the processes, help them improve that, how they collaborate together, how they work together so that they can build better products. And it all starts with you. You need to improve your skills, your knowledge first. Then you can help the team improve. Watch this video if you want to know the most important skills that all Scrum Masters should be improving every single day. Number 4, extend this learning, this continuous improvement culture to the team. Everyone in the team should be learning, improving their skills, their knowledge, practicing on a daily basis. Agile is all about continuous improvement in the product, the processes, the tools, collaboration, the people, and it's your role as a Scrum Master to encourage the team to always be trying new stuff out, experimenting with things every single sprint. Maybe in the daily Scrum you're currently using the 3 questions, the classic questions. What did I do yesterday? What will I do today? Is anything preventing me from achieving my goal for today? Why not try something new? Why not walk the board instead? New way of running your daily Scrum. You can watch this video to try it out. There's so many things that you can experiment with in every sprint. You can talk about it in the sprint retrospective. You can build experiments, decide on what you will experiment with. Ensure that these experiments are structured, though. Clear expected results. What does failure mean? What does success mean? How long will we run the experiment? Feedback is also important. How can you improve? How can you expect that the team improves if you're not telling them and giving them feedback, positive and negative feedback. How can you improve if you're not requesting feedback from the team and accepting this feedback and then improving and building some actions to improve based on this feedback? That's what continuous improvement is all about. It all starts with feedback, and you shouldn't wait to give feedback. No, you shouldn't wait for a big issue to happen to give feedback. No, do it frequently, every day if possible. And when your team members start seeing you giving feedback, receiving feedback, every day, they are more likely to do the same thing. They are already giving feedback to you, right? They are already receiving feedback from you, right? So it would make sense that they would do the same thing with other team members. Number 5, ensure that business and tech people collaborate. And when I say business people, I mean the business analyst, the designer, the product owner, the stakeholders. We need to talk to tech people every single day. Collaborate on a daily basis and see each other as peers. I really don't like the concept of having business people on one side and tech people on the other side. Two separate groups, and these two groups are expected to tolerate each other. I don't like it. Treat everyone equally. All ideas equally. All the needs equally. Everyone working towards the same goal, the same product, should be treated equally and working together as a single unit. No tech people, no business people, just one people. This will help the development team understand the unique perspective brought by stakeholders, the business people. And same thing for them, they will be able to understand the unique perspective of developers. Really listen to developers. When developers say something is impossible, listen to them. Accept this decision. They are the tech people. They know that something is impossible to do or a deadline is impossible to meet. Number 6, make the team look good. It's not about you. It's about them. Being a Scrum Master is all about making the team look good. You look good when they look good, and they look good when they do great work. Most Scrum Masters don't like this statement. Some of them even go into a complete panic when hearing that. What will my manager say if I don't look good? Will I get a bonus if I don't look good? How will I justify my job? Won't my manager feel that I'm useless? Well, that's the goal. That's the goal. If your Scrum team is not needing you, less by the day, every single day, less help and support from you, you're doing something wrong. Sorry, but you're doing something wrong. Your goal as a Scrum Master, when you're starting with a new team, is helping the team, supporting the team, all the artifacts, explaining Scrum, more teaching, because they don't know anything. But the more you go, the more the team does the sprint retrospectives, the daily Scrum, they start building a habit. They start getting used to it. They start understanding that. Then you can move into coaching, maybe mentoring. And the more you go, they will need you less and less, because this mindset, this culture, continuous improvement already ingrained. So it's your goal as a Scrum Master to ensure that the team no longer needs you, that you're useless in the team. But I still feel that a coach, a mentor, even a teacher is always needed. No matter what type of maturity that you have, it's always needed. Look at pro athletes, even at this high level, they still need coaches. Us, regular people working in companies, should be similar, right? Which brings me to my next point. If you want more tips, insights on Agile, Scrum, personal growth, click on the video that stands out the most on the screen right now, and I'll see you in a few seconds.